Hello and welcome. Today we are joined by Ashish Shelar, who's recently been appointed as the Mumbai BJP Unit Chief. He's somebody who's also led the party in the past. Ashish Shelar has also been somebody who's been a part of the Maharashtra government, an MLA from Vandra West. He's somebody who also holds a law degree, and he's popularly known as the Bandra boy in Mumbai. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.
Thank you so much to invite me rather.
Thank you. Let's start by asking you, sir, about your appointment as the BJP unit chief. So there were talks about how you were also considered to be the larger president for the state. But the central leadership, they actually wanted you to be the city unit chief, looking at the BMC elections. So how true is this, sir?
As far as the discussion about what role I should be into, that is always lies with our central leadership. So what my leaders or rather central leaders decides, I am the kind of person who would like to obey the same. Now as far as me being appointed as a city unit chief thrice again, there could be two meanings of the same. One, when you were president, what has been left out to achieve, let's achieve the same. That could be the number one. And number two, what you are supposed to do, you have not done correctly. So do correct job now again. In both the sense, if you take, there is an approach from my central leadership about being generous, kind and honest to me, rather giving me an opportunity to see that BJP again wins in the Mumbai Municipal Corporation election. And if that task has been given, I feel that is much better or a liking task for me than any other post, maybe in the government or out of the government.
So you are somebody who played a key role in the last BMC elections in 2017. Under your leadership, the BJP increased their seats from 32 to 82 out of 227 total seats in the corporation. So are we going to see an Aaditya Thackeray versus Ashish Shelar in the upcoming BMC elections?
I genuinely feel that if these elections for the coming corporation, if it is going, the route, the tone, the noise, the buzz which I could see in the city is something, if at all it has to be somebody versus somebody, I could sense that it is Aaditya and Udhav Thackeray ji Shivsena versus Mumbaikar. And when it is the battle between Mumbaikar versus Aaditya Thackeray ji Shivsena, I think I am a Mumbaikar. I will raise the voice of Mumbaikar.
So let's come to the larger picture, sir. Mr. Eknath Shinde's revolt in the Sena led to the collapse of the Mahavikas Aghadi. So you have clearly said that BJP is not behind Mr. Shinde's rebellion and in the Shiv Sena basically. So but they accuse the BJP of arm twisting and using its might for pulling them down. So and also the Thackeray faction, the MLAs were seen shouting, 50 khoka, 50 khoka openly. So your thoughts on this?
See, anybody can do anything kind of campaigning in democracy. My point is very specific. If you are a president of a party and you are the chief minister of the government, in both the role you are number one in government or in the party. Still, your MLA and leader actually desert you and form the other group or they claim them to be an original party. It is really shameful for any political leader or a party president in such situation to defend himself that look, more number of people have gone against me, they have deserted me and still I am a party president and I claim I am the correct and right person. I think this itself is a foolish argument of the Shivsena leadership that giving the slogan 50 khoke okay, that means when they were in your party, have you given them 70 khokes? 40 khokes? What? It is a mockery and defamation of a democracy that if that MLA is in your party, he is honest. If he claims and he says that look, you being a party president or chief minister, he is not acting correctly, then you will be labeled as a corrupt. People are not fooled to believe the same. I genuinely feel as far as BJP is concerned, BJP has a no role. This is a revolt against the Thackerays in a Shiv Sena. This is a revolt against a party president in the Shiv Sena. This is a revolt against a corrupt chief minister then by the revolt by the MLAs then against that Sena. And I think the more important point is that who is following the preaching of Honorable Balasaheb Thackeray. And today we could see, as far as the good governance, Samajkaran, Hindutva, being generous, in all the aspect, the preaching of Balasaheb Thackeray is being actually followed by Eknath Shinde and his people. Unfortunately, Udhav Aditya is deserting the preaching of Balasaheb.
Recently, sir, there has been a war of words between you and the Shiv Sena. So, a few days ago, Samna called BJP Kamlabai, and how Kamlabai is desperate and that the Congress is under the BJP's radar now. You, in response, called them the Penguin Sena. You had also targeted the Sena on various corruption charges when the Thackerays were in power. So, why is your party so much against the Thackerays, who are your former allies?
To begin with, we don't count anybody as enemy, including Thackeray. They are our opponents. I expect and demand a very clear and simple thing. Any publication or a newspaper cannot call my party with derogatory language or making fun of out of my party's name. Any political leader in a speech, in a retaliation says something, we can reply and all the parties can say so. If Samna is a newspaper, they cannot term my party with any other name. In their political speech, what they say, I am not responding to that. And if purposely Samna is doing this, then I have wrote a letter to Samna editor, not as a political leader, to Honorable Udhav Thackeray telling them this is not welcome, this is not good, and if that will continue, then I have no other choice than to call your party also as a Penguin Sena. I was expecting some kind of cultured behavior, which unfortunately I couldn't find in many years in the Shivsena. They still continue to do so. That is a very good job for me. Till the corporation election, if they will not stop, I will make them as a Penguin Sena. I will establish them, and that is my job, to give tit for a tat.
A couple of years ago, you had said that Shiv Sena's saffron flag needs purification. And you said it because you said their party has left the agenda of Hindutva to join hands with the NCP and the Congress. I want to ask you, how is your Hindutva different from their Hindutva?
Their Hindutva is only of verbatim. My Hindutva and my party's Hindutva, our Parivar's Hindutva, is a Hindutva of act, and therefore there cannot be any comparison as such. When I say you left the Hindutva, I am asking them a simple question. How could you be a facilitator or a supporter or a silent permission given for the beautification or illumination of the Yaqub Memons Qabr? My question to them, how could you tolerate, by naming Balasaheb Thackeray your leader, sitting with somebody called Aslam Sheikh, he being your minister and in charge of a Mumbai city, who demands that execution of the order of the Supreme Court to hang Yaqub Memon should not be implemented, who has attacked the Mumbai and Mumbaikars. I want to ask Mr. Thackeray, when I say you are left Hindutva, you are sitting with somebody called Nawab Malik, who is hand and blows with Underworld's Dawood's sister and gang to get their properties into his hand. There are so many questions, and therefore I say you left the Hindutva only for your own post and your own arrogance. You are trying to prove that you are arrogant leader of this city and state. You are living the ideology given by Honorable Balasaheb Thackeray.
Also because the split was basically on the lines of how your Hindutva is different from their Hindutva. I would want to come to, what about the corruption in the BMC, sir? Like in states like Karnataka, you've seen contractors have complained about the high rates for bribes. So how do you think Maharashtra will be different from?
See, Maharashtra, unfortunately, I will come back to BMC directly. What Mumbaikars is expecting from the BMC is much more than what they are getting. Please understand, the Mumbaikars, out of their hard-earned money, giving the tax to the BMC, by which BMC comes to a level where they have the fixed deposit of 80,000 crore rupees. Look, we have the population of 1 crore 42 lakhs and the reserves we have 80,000 crore. Apart from every year we spend, means this year at least they say 44,000 crore rupees, where the equation is equal. The students which go to the BMC school, they have to land up in a situation where there is no internet. There is a leakage from the upper floor to the lower floor by having the reserves of 80,000 crore rupees. One poor guy goes to the BMC hospital, which we have seen at Worli, where there is a blast in the house, and 4-month-old boy or a child has been taken to the Nair hospital. That child has not got the treatment for 2.5 hours and child died cryingly. What kind of facility for the Mumbaikars you are giving in your hospital? Look at the situation where at Devnar dumping ground, our everyday dump or the residue or the garbage which is dumping there has come to the level where it has reaches to the airport's funnel zone. It is not getting treated. Look at the situation that the NGT has given an order to fine the state government and some corporation 12,000 crore rupees because you are not following the treatment of the sewerage, treatment of the garbage. In city like Mumbai, you are ruling from last 25 years and there is not a single sewerage treatment plant. I can give you n number of examples. What are you doing with this city? Mumbaikar wants clean, clear city. Their expectations is not big. They want couple of hours water. In some ward, you have assured you are going to give 24 hours water. Whatever sewer gets generated from the house needs to be treated. We want the roads without potholes. We want the cleanliness, and what you are providing is reciprocation of the same. By saying we have provided penguin, we have provided penguin, we have provided penguin. What about the human? We are not against penguin, but what about the human facilities? And therefore, you are not doing anything for Mumbaikar. You are only propagating penguin. So you should be better penguin Sena.
Coming to the BMC elections again, sir, I would want to ask you, AAP has been working to make inroads in Maharashtra. And especially after Mr. Shinde's split with the Sena, the Aam Aadmi Party is trying to, project itself as a serious democratic alternative. How do you see the AAP challenge? And do you think the Muslim voters who earlier voted for the Congress then moved to the Shiv Sena, do you think they will vote for the BJP? Do you think there will be change in the Muslim voters' mindset?
You asked me two questions together.
Yeah.
As far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, I have no issues. Any political party can come for any fray or elections. So as far as Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, I said they are welcome. There is nothing for BJP to get afraid about this.
You don't think there will be a challenge?
Absolutely no challenge. And therefore, we are not worried about that. We are on our agenda. We'll go with our agenda and we'll prove to the Mumbaikars that this is our agenda. As far as the voters is concerned, BJP doesn't look at the voter as A class, B class, A religion, B religion, A caste, B caste. We will appeal to all Mumbaikars. And when I say Mumbaikars, it starts from Marathi to Muslim, everybody.
Talking about aiming at everybody, sir, the city has an estimated, say, 40 lakh plus North Indian voters from UP and Bihar. So, is the BJP also targeting this group as a vote bank?
We are going on each and every door of a Mumbaikar, in spite of whichever religion, caste or creed they be. And we are going to appeal them that what is your dream about Mumbai? In 20-25 years, you have not got. We are there to serve you with the background. As far as Mumbai state is concerned, that we have delivered the same. When I say delivered, please remember, in this city of 437 square kilometer area, 52 bridges has been constructed by none other than then Minister of BJP, Nitin Gadkari. When I say we deliver, prior to 1990 or in the period of 90s, we have seen if you buy or purchase a new car, you used to get a call for ransom. That kind of underworld which was working in Mumbai, that has been practically stopped by nobody else than BJP's leader, late Gopinath Mundeji. When I say we deliver for the Mumbai, we have seen, we have given, we have the fact to show, to get an alternative to a suburban railway. Commuters, not 1 to 9 metro lines has been started by no other than Devendra Fadnavis of BJP. So we have delivered, we have a roadmap, we have history, and we have proposal also to do the same. That is our agenda.
So there are some reports which have been suggesting how Maharashtra Congress members and also some NCB members and leaders are contemplating a move to AAP. Do you think that the BJP will be affected if this happens in any case?
See, that would be an effect to the MVA. There is a question of BJP into it. If somebody from Congress is going to AAP or NCP to AAP, they are the part of a MVA. That itself proves that MVA itself is not strong. Those who are trying to move or will move, they have that fear in their mind that MVA will not come to the power. So I think that is a problem between AAP and MVA. BJP is confident with Eknath Shinde Shivsena that we will have our own mayor and will make BMC building as a Sevalay. This will be a Seva provider alay and we will be the Sevalay.
Like you said, sir, that BJP is confident that you'll make your own mayor. So, do you think you'll be able to achieve this in this election? And also, what is the BJP offering the people of Mumbai, sir?
We have a roadmap from actual water distribution to the actual good roads, to the housing construction, to corruption-free, delivering the systems at the home, at the doorstep. We have our own clear roadmap and which will be present prior to the election to the citizen.
Sir, do you think the decision to postpone the BMC elections will favor your party? Or did it give the Thackerays more leverage and time, given especially their huge grassroots base? Also considering that the monsoons are ending and the city roads are in terrible shape because of potholes.
As far as huge grassroots base is concerned, it is only party in the Mumbai called BJP. Shivsena is divided, deflected and deserted the issues also. As far as the membership of the party is concerned, we are number one. As far as the number of MLA and MLCs is concerned in the city, we are number one. As far as the lead to our MP candidates is concerned in the city of Mumbai, we are number one. So we have a good base and no other party, including Shiv Sena, has that grassroots base which we have. And therefore, we are confident with Modi ji's leadership and Devendra ji's agenda and our grassroots base, we will achieve the best in the election and will deliver it also. As far as pothole-free road is concerned, I think Eknath Shinde ji is the first CM. He has taken into the rain at least couple of meetings, made BMC to chalk out the road map to complete 600 km of the roads into the CC, and that will be the pothole-free Mumbai which can be achieved.
Aditya Thackeray, he's recently tweeted, which you also responded to. He has attacked your government and called it a Khokha Sarkar, and how the Khokha Sarkar is busy in politics but has no control over administration, law and order and getting employment.
He has to amend his submission. He himself and his party is a Dhoka Sarkar. They have taken a vote with us and they have cheated and gone with somebody else. So they are a Dhoka Sarkar. They are a Dhoka party. And as far as Khokha is concerned, yes, in your government, Aditya ji, Khokha used to go to your house. We will see that all Khokhas should come to Mumbaikar for their development.
This is a big allegation.
Yes, I am making with very clarity.
Sir, the NCP has attacked your government. You were talking about the beautification of Yaqub Memon's grave. So the NCP has attacked your government. They've said that you were the one who allowed the beautification of Yaqub Memon's grave. And
may I ask, what is a single proof to show that? And I can produce the proof why I am saying so. Who was the first person to say that Yaqub Memon should not be hanged? Is Aslam Sheikh. Who was he? He was a minister in Udhav Thackeray's and NCP's government. At what position he was working? He was working as a guardian minister for the Mumbai city where this cover is. In the corona period, how did he got the permission to beautify it? When the supporter of Yaqub Memon himself is a guardian minister and his alliance partner Shivsena is ruling in BMC, it's a clear-cut case that collusive and propagative both are together to see the Yaqub Memon's qabr should be beautified, and that itself is a proof.
By appointing Mr. Chandrasekhar Bawankule to head the party's state unit, is the BJP trying to attract the OBC voters and expand its voter base? You've answered this question that you want to, communicate your message to every Mumbaikar. Has your party started working on its strategy for assembly polls in 2024? And is the BJP planning to fight the BMC election like it fights the state and the Lok Sabha elections?
We will go all out in both the elections. We feel every election is democracy festival. BJP will go with folded hand before in front of all the voters, and we go all out to see that Mumbaikars should get a justice. As far as state is concerned, we are appealing all the communities, those who have the interest in the development of the state. That means everybody in the state. We are appealing all of them to support the BJP. Yes, I am proud that Mr. Chandrasekaran Bavankule, my leader and the state president, is the huge personality and greatest following in the OBC votes. That will also help us.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Subscribe to Midday India. Get direct notifications on all our videos by clicking on the bell icon.